here's the scoop on how to do this. In the email that I sent you, there's this video which you're watching now, just saying, and there's a zipped folder, or in the zip folder there's two things. There's the setup thing for Vegas 9, and then there's the keygen. Now, after you download all this stuff, make sure to disconnect the internet, because when you go to use the keygen to go into the Vegas and enter all the information, if the email goes through, you'll get spam mail up the butt. Just saying. Anyways, so make sure internet disconnected as far away from the computer as possible. Then what you do is you open the Vegas thing, and then it's going to ask you for a couple digit number. What you do is you open up the keygen, and then look for, it'll tell you, you look for the name on Vegas, and you go down and you look for that number, type that number in. You hit enter or next or whatever. Then it's going to ask you for all your information. Here's where you have to lie, because if you don't, and you put in your name, your information, where you live, your email, your phone number, spam. They're going to email you, they're going to mail you letters, they're going to call you. So what you got to do is, what I did is I made up a name, I made up an address, made up a country. Don't even give them the country, because then they'll find you. I don't even know how they do it, but they'll find you. So you make up a country, phone numbers and all that stuff, just type in random gibberish. Email, don't even give them that, because that's where they will get you the worst. Just make up that. So once you make up all that information, you hit next again, and it's going to ask you if you want to email them now or do it from another computer. What you do is click email from another computer. Then what happens is it'll save it as a document so that you can email it to, say, a different computer in your house, and then email them. So you can just delete that once you're done. Once you're done with that, and first thing, before you type in all the information, hit patch on the keygen box. There's a little button that says patch. Click that, and then it'll take you into like a little other box, and you click on your computer, disk drive C, and then you go down to Vegas, and make sure you find the right and then the scroll bar, make sure it's the right Vegas, like it's Vegas 9 Platinum. So click on the little scroll down box, and then make sure you get all the information correct, and then hit patch, and what it'll do is it'll fill in all the empty spaces so that when you type in the information, it'll work. And then here's another thing. If you're going to use a white wall like I'm using behind me, make sure you are extremely tan, or don't show the white parts of your, like the whiter parts of your skin. Show the darker side, because if you show, like, when you select the white background to take it out of the video, to use the background like so, it'll take out shades of white in your skin. Like for me, sometimes, I don't know if you'll notice in this video, but once in a while if I turn my arm a certain way, I'll become transparent. You can see through me like I'm a ghost. So if you're not going to use, like, you can use tablecloths that are green. You can use any colored wall. You can, like, if you're at the school and you want to go down to the black box and use the black curtains they have, that'll work fine too. Just don't wear black. You can't wear anything, like no shirts, pants like this, don't wear them. Because what's going to happen is you're going to just be a torso. You're not going to have legs or anything. And, but this program's fun to mess around with. I mean, if you want to make videos that aren't pertaining to planetarium stuff, like astronomy, and you're going to make a video for a family reunion or a project video, and you want to have curse words but don't want them to hear it, you can edit them out, which is easy. Like I could say, son of a it's bleeped. So you could bleep it, you can have the little videos down her and all that stuff. So hopefully this video will help you. If it doesn't, email me back and I will make you a more helpful one. When you get this, have fun with it. Just remember what I said about disconnect the internet, make all your information up, because if you don't, it's going to email them, and you're going to get all kinds of spam mail saying, would you like to buy this Sony, how about this Sony, today's a limited time offer for this kind of Sony material. Just trust me, it'll save you a heartache, and your mailbox will be, oh, don't even get me started. So anyways, have fun with this, and if you ever want me to work on the video for you, say if you film it, but you're busy or you don't know how to do certain things, email me, and tell me what you need to get done, and then if I'm good at that kind of stuff and I know how to do that, you can email me the video, and then what I will do is I will edit it for you, make it HD quality and everything, full widescreen, all that junk, and then I will save it and email it back to you. So, I might upload this video to YouTube under my second account. You don't even know my first account. My second account is, you know what, I'm just going to type it right here. Right in this area, you're going to see stuff. So, have fun, and when you're doing this, have a blast. Have a great summer, and like I said, you need help with anything, you have my number, I believe, and you have my email. Just let me know, and I will help you out. So, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna leave space. You know, I built my own rocket ship. I flew to space, and stars everywhere. I don't even know what constellation this is, if it's a constellation, but I'm in space. So I'm gonna come back down to Earth, send you this video, and you know, have fun. See you later, Mr. McConville.